as news to a lot of people that there was another Merseyside football club that played league football that you might not have heard of. So, you know, you might be thinking, oh, is he going to say like Southport because they were in the 4th division once upon a time? No. Not Liverpool, Everton or Tranmere, obviously. No, New Brighton Tower FC.
New Brighton Tower FC?
Yeah.
When was this?
See, here we go. So they were formed in 1896, only 4 years after Liverpool. They had a ground over on the Wirral with a capacity said to be between 80 and 100,000.
80 and 100,000?
It had a big athletics track around it.
God, you've made this up.
I have not. And accompanied to the football club, there was a 189 metre tower modelled on the Eiffel Tower with a ballroom at the bottom of it. So that by the way,
Where
that
was
tower...
in New Brighton?
In New Brighton. So this tower was bigger than the Blackpool Tower, bigger than the BT Tower in London, bigger than that Beetham Lego Tower thing in Manchester.
Yeah.
And at the time, the biggest tower in the country. The idea of it all was that the consortium behind it wanted to make New Brighton a year-round destination. So it was a pull for Victorians, obviously, you know, being by the sea and a bit of a resort and that kind of thing. They thought if they just build a footy club, the people will come, type of thing.
And when was this?
1896 was the formation of the club. By 1898, they were playing in the Football League and they had loads of money behind them and they basically just went out and bought like all the boss players. So it was like a sort of, you know, like an Abramovich type situation, only in Victorian times. So they won the Lancashire League in their second season, were elected to the Football League in 1898, taking their place in the newly expanded second division. And they were playing against like sort of Newton Heath, obviously later Manchester United. Yeah. They were playing against Woolwich Arsenal, later Arsenal. Yeah. But they were getting shite attendances. So they were getting like, on average, less than 1,000, sometimes up to 3,000. But, you know, it was obviously not working out. People were not interested. They didn't fit, you know, there wasn't that sort of ownership or the idea that it come up from some kind of like workers' movement or anything like that you'd have with all the football clubs. So they resigned from the league in 1901. And today, there is no trace of the club or the ballroom or the tower, aside from a bit of grass over on that side that says the Tower Grounds.